Besties, we're gonna have to fight because I posted my bread recipe and I remember saying,
let's make bread. And don't get used to it because, like I said, this is not a cooking channel.
And I also remember showing y'all my bean soup and saying,
bread? Yeah. You better not ask me a bean soup recipe.
okay, here's the bean soup recipe.
You bullies.
But don't forget, this is not a cooking channel, so don't get used to it. Do you see that steam in the back? That was my beans cooking while I was making the bread. So you need to let your beans cook for at least 2 hours.
We have our pinto beans right here. You can use any type of beans you want. I just don't like black beans, but if you have any other beans that you have in your kitchen, this will work for it. My kids broke my blender, but it's not their fault. I told them to wash the dishes and I forgot to tell them don't touch the blender. Onion, cilantro, garlic. And me, I just, because this was my favorite. Put that away. We save around here.
I just start off this way with the oil. Get your garnishes, put that in there, let it saute a little bit, and measure with your eyes, okay, and your heart. This is how I learned from my mom, just sitting there watching her. She doesn't know what the hell a teaspoon and a tablespoon is. All I saw her do is use her heart, her eyes, and her soul to cook everything. Pour some water in there, okay? It's gonna look a little weird at first. You gotta trust the process, okay? Once that water comes to a boil, you'll see the vision, and then you just get your seasonings, okay?
This is the star of the show. The way it has changed the game. Chicken bouillon, cayenne pepper, and the curry powder together. All these, we're gonna add that into our bean soup. But since we have this, we're adding way less of all of the other stuff.
Now, if you remember clearly, I told you measure with your eyes and your heart, okay? Use your tongue. Your tongue can taste how salty food is. You figure it out. I don't gotta keep telling you no teaspoons, no tablespoons. Just watch, okay? Stop trying to stress me out. And since the beans have already cooked, all you're waiting for is those seasonings to marinate. That water, it caramelizes and it thickens. It starts bubbling, and that's when you know your soup is ready to use. Now it's like ready. Do you see how beautiful the soup looks? The crazy thing is I eat this bean soup with like my chapatis and my roti and stuff, right? But my auntie, ever since she tasted my bean soup, she will tell me to just make it for her. She will drink the bean soup by itself. Every time I see her, she's like, can you make me some bean soup? I just want to drink some. Like, I know you got the bubble guts, girl. Like, anyways, don't ask me for any more cooking videos. I'll see you next year with them. Bye, besties.